Hello everyone, this is Catuse with the Final Fantasy Wiki's Final Fantasy Tactics Let's Play, the last part of Chapter 3. Now this should be the hardest part of the game, but it's not going to be. And joining me today is...
Hi, my name's BlueHighwind. I play Eric Fuchs on the Final Fantasy Wiki, but in the real world I'm called BlueHighwind, and I am a dragoon that wanders the wastes and hunts demons for loot. And loot boxes, and loot crates, because that's what the modern world is all about.
And hi, this is Some Color Mage, and welcome to the FFWiki Plays E3 special where I try to go for an hour without sneezing.
Okay. I like how you just can't react to anything I said, just like, alright, let's just move on.
We're used to it.
Well, yeah.
How do you respond to something like that? You just don't. Anyway, it's now 12:58 p.m. in wherever this is. We have a full green bar.
Well, there better be a full green bar. It's an emulator.
Yes, so what happens if the bar goes down? Does that mean that your power supply is dying in your PC?
Yeah, I don't know that.
Well, some of these
on a laptop sometime.
some of these emulators can actually properly read the laptop's battery life.
Fascinating. So anyway, this is oh, this is the guy that leads the Knights Templar and Duke Rapist over there.
Yeah.
You can respond to that one, I guess.
I mean, you're pretty much right there, so...
Pretty much exactly right. I have mosquito bites. Be off topic completely. Might as well start there. How you all doing?
Okay.
Doing okay?
Well, I've got a cold.
Got a cold. See, that's from lack of prayer.
Yeah, if you pray to the Zodiac stones 5 times a day, then instead of getting a cold, you'll just turn into a demon.
Yes, or you'll be brought back to life like a certain somebody.
So you were trying an all-new technique where you assault the castle head-on.
Deep strategy. Is there like a lag, or are you just like slow to respond to things?
I'm just slow to respond. This is the Final Fantasy Tactics LP. You've recorded how many episodes? You know I'm slow to respond to things.
Yeah, I know. I'm just trying to make sure because, you know, in the modern world that we live in right now, my voice is going into a microphone that's flying all the way to the other side of the planet to talk to you. So I don't know. It seems like there should be a lag of some kind.
I don't know. I was lagging a lot earlier today, so it's possible this is lag.
You should know by now I tend to be quiet in these things.
Yes. So if you're watching this right now, I don't know, we're doing our best.
There's not a whole lot to say about the worst characters in the game, though.
Wait, who's the worst characters in the game?
Rafa and Marak.
Oh.
Who
But
coincidentally
at the same time, we've brought Soleyuse, the best character.
Soleyuse is the best character, isn't it?
Is Soleyuse the one that you're going to marry?
Yes.
You know, are you gonna have a kid with Soleyuse that comes from the future? Because that's what tactical RPGs are all about now. It's waifus. In fact, that's what all RPGs are about.
Yeah, Persona 5, Fire Emblem, whichever one we're on now.
Final Fantasy 15 was all about your husbandos, I guess. I don't know. Never really got far enough. I mean, you did try to meet your waifu, but that didn't work out for various reasons.
Yeah, the future
it turns out it's hard to marry someone when they're dead.
I like how years ago Final Fantasy VII, when they had that thing, like the death of Aerith is still a major turning point in games, and people reference it all the time. It's just this incredible emotional moment. and nobody gives a shit that what's-her-name is dead in Final Fantasy 15. I actually, I don't even remember her name. Was it, Stella? No. They fucking changed her name. Luna Freya. There you go.
Look, even 10 years before the game came out, the ads were quoting Shakespeare. Everyone knew she was going to get killed off.
What play was Shakespeare? What were they quoting from?
Hamlet, I think.
Oh. Well, she should have killed herself, honestly. Nobody out crazies Ophelia. Wait, your stick heals?
Yeah, it's the healing stuff.
You have the healing stick. Your party seems to have become much, much stronger. At some point.
Well, I spent all of Chapter 3 like setting up the specific builds that I could get through this one area.
As you should. This whole part right here is about ruining your save file so you get stuck in a battle that you can't win. Specifically the next battle.
Yeah.
Third battle, I don't think you can even lose.
And the third battle is stupid because if you have small enough speed that Elmdor will get a turn before everyone, he'll just kill Rafa, and because you have to protect Rafa, you just get an instant game over. So the third battle, if you have enough speed to get the first turn, you win. Otherwise, you lose. It's dumb.
Yeah, Rafa sucks. If Rafa dies in this battle, is it game over again?
No. If Rafa dies in this battle, then Rock just runs away.
Huh.
So you actually want to kill her off.
Yeah. Seems about right.
But I don't have anything better to do, so I'm just gonna waste 600 right now.
You got nothing better to do at this point. Also, if this was Tactics Ogre, this battle would be completely impossible. I think I've mentioned this a few times. She did more damage to you than she did to the bad guy.
She's a tactical genius.
Being a useless bitch. Did he just win from that now? Or no, the bad guys leave and you have to mop up?
Yeah. This would be a face roll easy battle except for the 3 archers on top. It's like they took the battle in Chapter 1 with the 1 archer on top and they're like, you know what? Let's put 3 archers.
Yeah, you said last video that archers sucked. I think they're showing otherwise right now.
Archers are good if you have a height advantage. The problem is, like every battle in this game, you don't have a height advantage.
No. So should you really kill that guy? He's floating. Doesn't that make him, like, so powerful? Isn't he holy? Somehow?
If he was holy, then the holy sword shouldn't have killed him.
How is his corpse still floating? Come on, Agrias, push his head down, finish the job.
No, he's already dead. You just gotta wait a few turns. You see, in the Jewish religion, we have a rule that you have to bury the corpse within the first day. But in Evilise, you have to actually bury them within the first 3 turns, otherwise you're burying a crystal.
That's depressing.
Yeah, you know, you have like peasants wandering around and they have swords in their hand and stuff, and that was their grandpa at one point. Why are you doing this?
Why am I doing what?
You're going backwards when you have archers there. Why aren't you killing them all? Send Ramza up there and kill those things.
Actually, I don't remember why I did that. Oh wait, because I wanted to be in range of the healers.
Clearly it was so we could see Soleyuse get killed.
As he does every battle, really.
This is why Soleyuse is like the fan favorite. And by the fan favorite, I mean like one person's favorite.
The fan, singular. Considering the view counts we get.
Look, I know he's my favorite after the time Ramza punched him in the face.
We should paste a video or post a video with no talking at all. Just like a 30-second clip of just one bit of dialogue repeated over and over again and see if anyone notices. It's just you reciting number stations or some shit. Will anybody care?
replace all of our commentary with lines from Kingdom Hearts.
I could quote Kingdom Hearts just continuously for the next whole thing.
I could, but I don't want to because Kingdom Hearts dialogue.
Wait, like, alright, how about just specifically Kingdom Hearts battle dialogue?
What good lines are there?
Pretty much anything that, man, I fucking forget my Kingdom Hearts bosses now. Zigbar's got some good ones. Who's number 4? Organization.
Is that
Syx?
No, Syx is like 8, I think. I think 4 was Vexen.
Yeah, I failed my Organization 13 class in high school. Is what I get for this. See, actually, Square Enix, this is what happens when you don't fucking release Kingdom Hearts 3 in 15 years. I forget what the names of them are. Syx, number 7. He's got good stuff.
Oh right, Syx is 7, Axel was 8.
Axel is 8. Here, number 1 is Xemnas, number 2 is Zigbar, number 3 is Alden, 4 is Vexen, Lexius, Zexion, Syx, Axel, Demnex, Luxord, Marluxia, Marxine, Roxas, and there's no 14th one.
Like Dancer, Prancer, Vixen. I don't know.
Donald, Nixon, Scrappy Doo, Crow.
Oh god.
Yep, that's the Kingdom Hearts characters.
Yep, all of them. All your favorites. I'm sure that in Kingdom Hearts 3 you can waifu your favorite Organization 13 members.
Is waifu a verb now?
You know what?
Is waifu
At this
money?
point,
It's a verb, an adjective, a pronoun, it's everything.
it's actually a way of life.
I believe that.
If you're not a waifu, you are nothing.
So you're
Soon enough, Japan will have a waifu-based economy.
It's like how in Australian English you can substitute any word with fuck and keep the same meaning. You can just use waifu instead of any word you want and it works as a sentence.
There's actually a sci-fi novel I read called The Wind-Up Girl, which was about a Japanese cyborg who was a basically physical waifu product. Bought and sold.
You mainly have those nowadays.
I mean, yeah, but they're not really alive so much. Like, I mean, you might think that An Tamaki loves you, but she really doesn't. She's just some digital pieces. Agrias, she doesn't love you either. I mean, sorry, Saber. That's what we called her, right?
Every female character in a Final Fantasy game that uses swords is Saber.
Actually, Saber does love him.
Wait, what?
Weirdly enough. Yeah, Saber loves you, but all the other girls, they are just pretending to love you, but Saber really does. I'm just making this up as I go along. This is...
I could tell. Good job.
Holy shit! Somebody's got an arithmetician, am I right?
Also, arithmeticians aren't
Wow, that might be the most animated thing in this entire game.
With the
That
guy
dude
stumbling out
falling.
there. Yeah. His portrait's great too. Actually, Alma begging over him. Those are all original sprites. Look at that. We've come a long way from Final Fantasy IV, where basically the one reaction any characters would have would be leap up and have an exclamation point.
Like, yeah, they put a lot of work into that one scene of hearing a lot of carnage off screen.
Yep.
Now on to part 2 of the Hell Gauntlet.
This is actually the really tough battle, right? Or is there another one in between?
This is the really tough battle.
Okay.
And I wanted to show my menuing before it because I wanted to show my setup for it.
There really aren't many great one-on-one fights in tactical RPGs. This would probably be one of them, and I think there was something in Fire Emblem Radiant Sword, Path of Radiance, whatever.
There's like
The
20 million
Nintendo
Fire
GameCube.
Emblems.
There's like 14.
15.
15?
One came out a month ago.
Oh. How is that new one? Has anyone played that?
Echoes, it's pretty good. However, they haven't. It's a remake of one of the NES games, and they haven't changed a lot of that mechanics-wise. So it's got a lot of old jank to it. Like Gaiden was already kind of a weird game in the series, so they've kept a lot of that weirdness around.
Well, it's Fire Emblem Gaiden. I know there's like dungeons or something in it.
Yeah.
I don't know. I saw some gameplay and was kind of bored because I think Nintendo has gone a bit overboard with Fire Emblem over the last few years.
Yeah.
There's also significantly less waifu.
I mean, because there have been 5 or 6 Fire Emblem games in just the last like 3-4
Yeah, there was
years.
the one with the French maids, there was the one with the time travel, and then there's this one, and there's like another one.
You say one with French maids as if singular.
Are there more with French maids?
I think Awakening has it, but one imagines that they're... Oh, you know what? I'm thinking of Dragon Lollies. There's always a Dragon Lolly.
Oh, no, this Dragon Lolly's in every Fire Emblem game. It's practically the series mascot. Like, Final Fantasy has chocobos, frickin' Call of Duty has stupid guns, and, Fire Emblem has Dragon Lollies. That's just how it is. That's the way the world works, fellas.
You said... Really, chocobos are the old style of Final Fantasy. Now what you need are Cloud Strife stand-ins. Also cast full of characters that never get properly developed and stories that are half-finished.
Okay. I think that's enough menuing for... Oh crap, I forgot about this part.
No, there's never enough menuing. It is important once you change jobs to change your haircut.
Yeah, that's the most important takeaway from all this. Is all the crazy haircuts in this game. Though it's not
the hair that gives you
Final
power.
Fantasy 14 slice haircut that everyone gets.
In 14, you can customize your hair, right? I don't play that.
Yeah.
And another thing is to use Type 0 haircuts. Everyone has a Type 0 haircut. Even though, like...
Oh, you can be
people play
Katar. I play Type 0. Be number 4. Quater, Katar, Katar. Be Katar. I like her. She was good in that one.
Alright.
Do-do, do-do. Come on, use a Boko.
Chocobo. Oh.
The best part of this game is all the chocobos, but they're useless.
Why do you have so many chocobos?
One of them started laying eggs.
Well, like, you know you're allowed to kick out eggs that you don't want, right?
Yes, and later in this part I kick out a lot of chocobos.
Oh, okay. Why are you never using Mustadio or Mufasa, whatever that other kid's name is?
Mufasa.
Luso.
Luso is just worse, Ramza, with hunting, but there's nothing to hunt in here because it's just a bunch of corpses and shitty demons. And this guy.
Yeah, but Ramza's pretty badass. He's got his one move that you're going to be spamming a lot right now. Alright, so the way you win this is you have to go and, like, pray every 2 turns, then you use a potion. And you repeat that over and over again until you're strong enough that you can just kill him in one hit.
This guy always has monk abilities, no matter what you do. It's like Gafgarian with his stupid geomancy. What? Okay, the game glitched out there.
Really?
I don't know. That was weird.
You're not gonna run away, you should probably run. Oh, no. No, you're still not gonna run away.
I have the chameleon robe, so, he can't actually use any of his sword skills on me.
Okay, but he could still kill you with the sword that he has.
Can he?
Yes.
Yeah, he kind of whacked you on the head for 120 damage.
Yeah, he
does
kicked the
that-
shit out of you just now.
Yeah, he did almost half of your health just by stabbing.
But you seem to be moving twice for every one of his moves, so maybe you don't need to worry about that. Oh, damn! Fucking bitch slapped right there.
He told Ramza to draw his
You
sword, so he
fucking
just punched him in the
sucker
face instead.
You sucker punched him.
So here we are with
Yeah,
Shakespeare.
It's like in Dragon Ball Z where Goku's talking to Jace and he just punches him right in the nose. Fucked Weigraf. You German son of a bitch or whatever you are.
They should have added that to his Dissidia Rantain moveset.
Oh yes, Ramza is now in Dissidia NX or DX or whatever that's called.
NT, after the Windows kernel, I think. Why did they name it a Dissidia game after the Windows kernel?
I don't know. They could have named it Dissidia Bob, right? Dissidia Me.
Dissidia Vista.
I would put Dissidia Vista. No, I wouldn't.
I don't want to I wouldn't want to insult Vista by comparing it to Dissidia.
Dissidia 10 Creators Update.
Personally, I'm looking for I'm looking forward to Dissidia Mint and Dissidia OSX Mountain Lion. Fuck you, Weigraf.
Oh, so you never actually attacked him? You
No.
you might have
I never attacked him. He just killed himself on my fists.
just standing there. I won't fight you. You can't run, Weigraf.
I know I can't run, I can teleport.
You can't win, Ramza. I have the high ground.
That's what this dialogue
Also, I have
is.
this shit.
Star
Also,
Wars
I'm a goat now.
Star Wars would be better with more goats. Personally, I would like to see Anakin's reaction to the Monty Hall problem.
You can't win, Anakin. I actually, I don't know where you're going with that. Do it. Tell me.
I don't know where I'm going with that either.
Why did you bring up the Monty Hall problem, though?
Because goats!
Is it because there's two doors? I don't
Because there's
understand.
goats! You said that Belias is a freaking goat.
You can't win, Anakin. Belias is behind two of these doors, and I know which one he isn't behind.
You can't win, Anakin. This problem is not P-complete, alright? I don't know. I don't do maths all that much. Bam! Bam!
See, Soleyuse is good now. After like 2.5 chapters of him running around flirting with girls, he finally went to the gym and worked out.
You finally level grind your team instead of making us suffer through these half-finished battles.
I reckon Soleyuse could have seduced Belias.
Belias is a whore.
I didn't want to try that. I mean, these guys are like Satan. These guys are full of sin. So, since sex is sinful, and Ramza does
You kill.
420
That's already the done. Yep,
Ramza
battle's
does
done.
420 damage. So we want that, guys.
Yep.
I think it's 1,000 HP.
Bam!
So you just punch him a few times and he dies.
I think his HP scales somehow based on some incredibly complicated maths.
They put a lot of effort into
No.
animating that fire, didn't they?
Well, I mean, this is a beautiful game. What is Matsuno up to these days, anyway?
Getting in trouble with shitty Kickstarters?
Yeah, that was $20 well spent. I think I've talked about this already. I must have brought
Oh wait,
that
I know
up.
where Matsuno is. He's working on the new Final Fantasy XIV raid, Return to Evilise.
Couldn't he work on a game called Return to Evilise?
I would
Final
play
Fantasy
Return to
12
Evilise.
sequel? A Final Fantasy 12 sequel that doesn't suck? Maybe bring back Fortress? Remember Fortress, that game that Square Enix fucked over for no reason?
No nobody remembers Fortress. They just remember.
I remember Fortress.
And the only thing anyone
remember
remembers,
Fortress.
The only thing anyone remembers about Vagrant Story is Pinello dancing, and the rest of the game was stupid.
What are you talking? I
Wait,
never even played
Vagrant
Vagrant Story, but I'm already mad about
wait,
this.
why am
What
I-
are you talking
Wait,
about?
what the? I meant Revenant Wings. What the hell am I talking about? Vagrant Story.
I
is
don't know
great.
what you're talking about.
I meant Revenant Wings.
Well, I mean, they both open with a girl dancing. And I guess Pinella's kind of dressed like the evil witch chick from Vagrant Story's backstory, but no, that was nonsense, all of it. Every word was a lie.
Also, important distinction, Vagrant Story was okay, Revenant Wings sucks ass.
That was the point I was trying to make, and then I got sidetracked somehow. I didn't get a lot of sleep last night, in case you can't tell already.
I got like 4 hours of sleep last night.
Okay.
Actually, in his defense, from what I've seen, Revenant Wings looks just terrible to play.
No, Revenant Wings is terrible.
I mean, sorry, Vagrant Story looks just terrible to play.
Oh.
Revenant Wings really was terrible to play. You cannot have an RTS on a Game Boy, alright? That's never gonna work.
Vagrant Story is annoying, but doable.
Yeah, I've looked into that game enough that I don't want to ever play it.
Anyway, Hell Gauntlet Part 3, Rooftop Hell Gauntlet.
Here we are in the Rooftop Hell Zone.
Why does Ratha have a sword on her class?
I don't know. Doesn't that dude have a gun?
Like, why are you having a standoff? You could easily just push her.
Just shoot her. Marek and his fucking Nazi haircut. There you are. That's what happens to Nazis.
Like, seriously, why do we care about these people again?
Who? Marek and Rafa? Because I was gonna say I deeply care about Duke Barrington there. And Sephiroth here. Sephiroth!
Sephiroth and his two demon hotties.
Yep.
See, Final Fantasy always had waifus. It's just that the waifus got punched in the face back in the day.
No, it's just that back in the day you used to take your waifus on a magical date in Gold Saucer, and then nothing else would happen.
And then they got stabbed.
Also, Yuna, I guess Yuna is the ultimate waifu in this story. Or Renoa. Not that anyone's particularly happy about that. And let's just go with Garnet. There you go. Garnet is the waifu of your dreams.
Wait, did Rafa just do something intelligent?
Yes. I don't know what happened.
Yeah, she hid.
I don't know what happened with the AI, but Rafa decided to actually back off.
Oh, I remember this battle. If she doesn't hide like there, you actually will lose.
Yeah, it's basically just RNG over AI is stupid enough.
Yeah. You're kind of fucked considering Ramza just got stopped. I don't know how you're gonna get around that.
Wait, was your entire party planning on going around the other way? Like fucking geniuses. Let's have our ass facing the action.
I was about to say that you probably shouldn't have put your monk there, but Agrias can move well enough.
There's nowhere else to put him.
Ramza's dead. You might as well just sacrifice him at this point. Let him take the hit. Do it.
Yeah, he'll get better.
Oh, she actually did damage. And then she kept attacking her brother for no reason, and attacking nothing, and her brother again, and nothing. And if her brother had been alive, she would have killed him just then.
Well, he fucking deserves it.
Oh, wow, you're using summons. Holy shit.
It's so novel about summons. They're good in this game.
They take like 4 turns to come up. Yeah, they do.
No, they don't.
Oh.
They just cast it in one turn.
I've usually seen like incredible lag with summons.
Well,
Nothing happened.
that Leviathan he was planning was going to go off on turn 7, so yeah.
Yeah, Leviathan is like one of the slowest summons, and that other one is one of the fastest.
Clearly, this Leviathan needs to learn from 14's Leviathan.
Bam!
I didn't see that.
God damn, First Strike is so overpowered. I totally forgot about that.
I just forgot this guy had first strike.
Yeah, you got nothing but problems right now. Are you gonna lose?
No.
Oh, well that turned
God
it around.
damn, Soleyuse!
Oh wait, she turns into a ultimate demon, right? Or no, you just have to kill any of them.
No, this is the quirky mini-boss squad that just keeps running away and fighting you over and over. Because every JRPG has to have it.
Not Final Fantasy 13. Oh wait, I guess that one dude.
Isn't a JRPG. It was inspired by Call of Duty.
Oh wait, that Sephiroth-looking dude in Final Fantasy 13. You fight him like 4 times. He's also the toughest boss in that game.
What's Sephiroth-looking dude?
I don't know. He's that one guy that works for the Sanctum. He drives a proud clod at the end.
Oh yeah, that guy. Agrias?
Yes, yeah. I don't know. I don't even know if he had a name. Doesn't matter. He had no personality. Might as well be talking about the chick from Type 0 that has like a lizard helmet that you fight at the beginning of the game and never comes back again.
I don't know which character you're talking about.
She's the very first boss, and she's totally irrelevant. Or the guy from Final Fantasy 15 that's the first boss. He's got like a robot that you fight, and then he never comes back again.
He actually does come back in a side quest.
Oh,
it's the
yeah.
exact same fucking fight, but with one of the other guys in robots fighting as well.
Yeah. Not every game can be Final Fantasy Tactics with, you know, a cast full of characters that have complete arcs. You know, beginning, middles, and ends to everything. They actually have motivations behind them. They're all unique in some way.
Well,
they have a story that's actually finished.
Except Argath. Argath is not a unique character. Argath is just an asshole.
He is just an asshole, but he is kind of unique in being an asshole. He's your first sign that what side you're on at the beginning of the game is not the right side. Man, remember when Final Fantasy had, like, good stories? When was that, like, 2000? In, like, 17 years
Was
now?
Final Fantasy 9 the last one? Actually, Final Fantasy 12.
Final Fantasy 12 would probably be it. Or the world of Final Fantasy, if you're into cheatiness.
Excuse me, but the Hildebrand story arc of 14 proves that Square Enix can still write good stories.
Nah, Final Fantasy 14 isn't a Final Fantasy.
So here we are with Game of Thrones.
Well, yeah, this is... You know, this game came out right around the time the first Game of Thrones were getting written. Was George R.R. Martin inspired? The answer is no, because George R.R. Martin writes on a computer that's 30 years old. I don't think he's ever even heard of this game.
I feel like this translation has a couple allusions to it. I don't remember where.
I don't think so. Because Game of Thrones didn't really get popular till 2010, and this was 2007.
I'm gonna look this up now. Final Fantasy Tactics.
I'm gonna be honest, Cat, those 2 chocobos you just got rid of are probably more useful.
Oh right, we changed our naming scheme for all these pages. God damn it. Oh, never mind, this one's still the same. Popular culture.
Meanwhile, on the Final Fantasy Wiki...
Actually, no. Final Fantasy XIV has a lot of allusions to Game of Thrones.
That's what I said. Game of Thrones wasn't popular yet.
I could have sworn it did. Oh Well, they're both translated by Koji Fox, he of The Edge is Calling Tonight, so...
What?
The guy who translated this game and translated Final Fantasy XIV, also saying The Edge is Calling Tonight. The best boss theme.
I don't know what... I don't know what you're talking about.
It's a song from 14.
It sounds like a song from Dirge of Cerberus. What the hell is that crap?
It could be a song from Dirge of Cerberus, honestly.
I've been thinking we should do a Dirge of Cerberus LP. Because, like, we'd actually have something to talk about, I think. I feel like we've kind of run out of things to talk about with this one. I mean, the game's just good. I have nothing to complain about, really.
That is a unique problem with this game. It's actually good, so there's nothing to say.
Yeah, really, like... I mean, also, I'm not bothering to read all this dialogue, so... Oren Durai is just Marek with a pigtail. I want the world to accept this. They are the same person. Pretending otherwise is a lie. Is Marek with a ponytail. They have the same hair and the same skin color. They look exactly the same, except one has a ponytail and one doesn't.
I believe it. Okay, here we are with, like, boring filler battles.
Oh, are we in Chapter 4 now?
Yeah.
No. There was no talk of the Battle of Fort Vesile and all that.
That's after these pointless filler battles that you probably forgot about because they don't add anything to the game and they just put them here because you know Chapter 4 is not long enough already, so let's put these crappy enemies for the player to beat up.
Chapter 4 is like half the game. We're only halfway through.
Yeah, we're now in the bit that is actually considered the game.
Also, at some point, Ramza changed his clothing to less good clothing.
Yeah, now
Chapter 2 and Chapter 3 is the best, yeah.
Because this is evil.
Yes, we have attained the butt pants.
Evilise and Metal Gear Solid are the buttlands.
Yep.
You must wipe thoroughly in Evilise and Metal Gear Solid, otherwise you will have problems. Not just one safety wipe, but 2 safety wipes.
Did you guys see, where is it? Let me bring it up for you. Oh yeah.
Did I see Wonder Woman? Because I didn't really like that movie.
No, I was
what we're
not
talking
going
about?
to say Wonder Woman. I was going to say, frickin' the guy who does Oculus Rift apparently is into Metal Gear Solid cosplay, which is truly horrific.
Oh, are you talking about Palmer Lucky, my evil doppelganger?
Oh yeah, that asshole.
Yes, this
Yeah,
guy.
that guy.
The guy was like, you know what, I'm gonna make a virtual border wall in Oculus Rift.
Yeah, he's kind of in on some bad stuff. There's a reason why he doesn't work for Oculus Rift anymore. I think he's been formally fired.
Yeah, I can't believe it took that long for Facebook to dump his ass.
I think they just had to wait for a slightly less embarrassing time to get rid of him.
Oh god, Cat, what the fuck is that?
That's why I brought up Palmer Lucky. Wait,
what am I looking at?
That is Palmer Lucky
What's
and his girlfriend cosplaying as Quiet.
Where is this happening? What?
In Discord.
Oh, in the thing. I guess he's not my evil doppelganger, because my stomach's not that hairy. Ew. Damn.
So,
I mean,
you know
my
what?
stomach is slightly hairy, but not like fucking ew. Hairy.
One Quiet wasn't enough. We need to have 2 autosexual Quiets.
I want to cosplay as Quiet now.
Please don't.
Why not? Quiet was the best part of that game.
Come on, let's see, I'm helping out.
You're on your own.
It'll be good for the community. It'll be for the best for the Let's Play, alright?
Okay, fine.
What's happening with your audio right now?
What's happening with
Leviathan.
What's Wait,
Yeah, I know, but like the sound effect went on like way longer than it should have.
That's just how the summon sound effect works. It always does that. I don't know, I didn't make the game.
Why does your Ramza suck?
It's just bad combat.
Did you not give him ninja moves yet? Why have you not given him ninja moves?
He does have ninja moves, and now I'm learning his monk moves.
You should have like double punch.
Soleyuse uses double punch, but Ramza had other abilities to learn, like X potion, so he could kill freaking Diamond.
So you can- Yeah. Weigraf.
But yeah, you gave Soleyuse double punch and look what's happened to him. He's dead again.
Yeah, he always does. Whoa! What does Golem do? I guess that's just purely defensive, right?
It makes the enemies use auto attacks on you, and it makes those auto attacks not do any damage.
Oh. Actually, you got problems because all your offensive units are dead. Oh, alright, you can use Thungaga.
I don't care.
You're not gonna kill him? You just want to use fire? Or are you that strong that'll kill him off? Oh, you are that strong. Okay.
See?
Oh, that's what Golem does. Yeah.
It's like the best summon in the game, because the AI is stupid, and whenever you use it, they will try to auto-attack you no matter what.
Oh, so it actually makes the AI go more aggro than it would be otherwise?
Yeah, but instead of using like spells and stuff, they just punch you, and it doesn't do any damage because you have Golem.
And now we're at this free city of Bear... Home to the Bearvendia burger. Famous burger all across Evilise.
And I assume it's a free city because none of the big empires want to have to try and spell its name.
Yep.
Yeah, actually, it is not a free city. It is, I actually was curious. I looked this up in the lore for the 3 people who read the lore in this game. This city is actually a dictatorship that is controlled by the Knights Templar, but they call it a free city.
Huh. It's a free city because any city that's not ruled by the king is a free city. Or a local lord. Because Evilise is basically like the Holy Roman Empire, and there's lots of free cities in the Holy Roman Empire times. Just fun facts for you. So if the city is ruled by, like, the Hanseatic League or whatever, it would be a free city. Everybody's most exciting and favorite historical thing, the Hanseatic League, who are just infinitely fascinating. And I'm actually being sarcastic, they're super boring. I hate the Hanseatic League. Boom!
God damn it, Soleyuse!
So here we are with Tristana, everyone's favorite League of Legends character. I think she's using
God damn it, Soleyuse!
Is he already dead?
No, but he's almost dead. Archers are great if you have a height advantage, otherwise they're terrible.
You really should use. You really need a knight of some kind to aggro those attacks.
It's over, Soleyuse, they have the high ground.
Why do you only have 5 characters? Shouldn't you have more? Is this all you're able to bring?
Yeah, the standard units is like 5 characters.
Huh.
6 if you have 1 crest.
Weird.
Alright.
Maybe Tactics Ogre is just a better game than this, because I think you get more party members with that. You want to kill Meliadul, like, right now. She'll fuck your shit up.
God damn it, Ramza.
Why, he hasted, or what?
You missed this haste.
Are you ahead? He missed?
Wait, are you... Where are you?
I'm at 44... something. 4450.
Okay, that's exactly where I am.
I just didn't see him miss.
Okay, well. So here Yuncha-san, jumping over everyone.
That didn't work out. It looked
strike,
impressive, but it didn't work out.
Wait, what the fuck was that supposed to be? That doesn't look like anything. Oh, Ramu, here the great blur.
Well, at least Meliadul didn't try to destroy your weapons.
Yeah, because Golem is amazing.
Yeah. Oh, I guess it just turns her brain off so she won't use that ability. You don't want to stand there. Alright.
Yeah, I do.
Okay, just, they might be causing you problems in a second. Bang! Look, I'm helping.
So when did Soleyuse learn how to fucking throw Molotov cocktails?
When I forgot to change him off ninja and he learned a bunch of ninja abilities. And I was like, okay, I have all these ninja abilities, I'm just gonna buy a ton of bombs and throw them at people.
Oh, they're not even using aim. Wow. That really does break their AI, doesn't it?
No, it's the Golem and First Strike are like the two most broken abilities in the game.
Dun, dun, dun.
Like, seriously, can we just appreciate Soleyuse for a second? This man is a hopeless romantic who once got punched in the face by his own leader and still keeps going, throwing Molotov cocktails at everyone.
Soleyuse died for our sins.
He's not just throwing Molotov cocktails at anyone, he's throwing Molotov cocktails at this all-woman army who probably rejected him. Actually, that's something that's kind of strange about this game. Why do all the Knight Templar armies, why are they all female? Because, like, Weigraf's army is entirely female, Bell's army is entirely female.
Well, I think you know why Weigraf's army is entirely female.
His sister, of course.
Yeah, he just, like, made a DVD copy of his sister.
Sure. But let's go with that.
That makes sense, of course.
But
now they're using
that
aim.
metaphor, and it didn't.
Yeah, you wouldn't download a Weigraf sister, would you? Whatever her name is. I already forgot.
Lydia, I mean, if you could, like, make a... If it was the AI for one of those sex dolls.
Oh, now she's fucking your shit up. Look at that.
Yeah, the archers finally broke through Golem, so she can actually do her regular attack now.
Alright, well you need to get down there and kill her, because you can win the fight.
And here we are.
Yeah, come on, we need more of Soleyuse's anarchist tendencies going on.
Yeah, well, can we end this? We got the Bethesda thing in like 7 minutes.
900 damage
Not that...
Soleyuse.
Yeah, that is
Wait,
impressive. Not that
the Bethesda thing's that early? I thought it wasn't for another couple hours.
No, it's at 9.
Okay,
Oh, well, my 9. I don't know. I have no idea what time you have down there.
Yeah, it's in 7 minutes, but we're done with this in like 10 minutes. So,
Okay.
We missed the first 3 minutes of Bethesda, which they can't do anything particularly stupid in the first 3 minutes.
I mean, Bethesda might be the first. Bethesda might be the first show that's actually entertaining. So,
I thought Xbox was pretty good. I don't know what Bethesda has that I could possibly want to play, though. Like, I mean, unless they have Doom 5 already. I don't think so.
I doubt it. Here's what Bethesda's
Fallout?
gonna have. They're gonna have like 10 games that are not finished. And,
they usually don't announce their games that far ahead. Usually whatever they announce is coming out next year.
No, they're gonna release the game and it's gonna be not finished, and they're gonna have to patch the bugs.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah,
Well, you
it'll still be better than EA's show. That was shit.
EA's show was pretty unwatchable, yeah.
Let's have a half hour of pretending Star Wars Battlefront is an esport, and not even have Snoop Dogg smoking a blunt to make it better.
Everything's an esport now, alright? You
Even
saw
Firefighter-
in the Microsoft event there was that random ass like esport dude that showed up for that game. I don't even know what the hell that was. Jethro Tull? Like the singer showed up and was suddenly babbling about esports?
I actually haven't watched the Microsoft show yet, so I wasn't really that interested, but fucking what?
I swear to God, I thought I saw Jethro Tull. I'm like, that can't be right. As far as I could tell, that's not right. Oh wait, no, that was. Jethro Tull showed up.
Why did we spend such a long time staring at the spot where Meliodor teleported away from?
The game does that. I don't know why. It just like lags there, and that's programmed into the game.
I don't know. Maybe it's not the Jethro Tull. Maybe it's some other guy named Jethro Tull.
E3 2017, Jethro Tull yells at you during the Darwin Project, a new take on the Battle Royale game. And then it's giantbomb.com and it doesn't load. Okay. Good website design. Okay.
Oh, I don't think Jethro Tull is really a guy. It's a band. Is there a man named Jethro Tull in the Jethro Tull band?
I doubt it.
So there's some guy named Jethro Tull that showed up, apparently. I don't actually know anything about either Jethro Tull.
Interesting. Anyways, here we are with chocobos looking past meteor.
Oh shit, this is the hardest fight in the game.
Unfortunately, no pigs spawned this time. I don't know.
Yeah, this really is like the toughest battle in the game. I think my only advice for you, if you get this battle, is just reload over and over again until you find a chocobo that doesn't know Choco Meteor. Because honestly, this fight is really hard, of all things.
Anyways, chocobos are gross. Actually, monsters in general, their attacks don't provoke first strike. So, I can't just mow them down like I did with the soldiers in the last battle. So they found my one weakness. They've activated their trap.
Are the red chocobos the strongest ones, or the black chocobos?
Red chocobos cast meteor, black chocobos fly, yellow chocobos cast cure.
Yellow chocobos are Chocobo Classic.
Like those are pretty brutal death animations. You punch the chocobo so hard it exploded, leaving only a feather.
Yeah, what is this crash?
All monsters naturally have counter, right?
Yeah. They have counter and they're immune to first strike. So they're automatically better than like halfway through.
I have to find out who the hell this Jethro Tull guy is. Who the fuck is Jethro Tull?
You sure he's just not another Final Fantasy 15 character?
It was a guy who showed up, his name was fucking Jethro Tull.
I'm gonna Google Jethro Tull esports.
Shoutcaster Jethro Tull. What's a shoutcaster?
The shoutcaster is so like you know how in like sports they'll like have a color commentator and they're all like another guy. The shoutcaster is the other guy.
So who is he? The gymnast or the other one?
I don't know.
Tony, is he the gymnast or the Tony Romo?
I do not know. He is...
Well, it was Phil Simms, but he's been replaced by Tony Romo now.
Well, I don't know.
Phil Simms was mostly
I have never.
Phil Simms was mostly incoherent.
Okay, then it was probably Phil Simms. If your name is Jethro Tull, you're probably incoherent.
Either that or your parents are super awesome. Choco Cure!
Is he young enough that his parents had a chance to name him Jethro Tull?
The dude looked like he was like 40 or 50. Jethro Tull's a band from like the 70s, so I guess he's too young for that.
Here we have the Mystic Special. You attack people and they turn into atheists.
Killed with the stick of atheism.
Anime was a mistake.
I guess that kind of makes sense. I mean, if people are dead, they can't worship God, so they must be atheists.
It's just a stick with Richard Dawkins' Twitter account inscribed on it, and it kills people instantly.
Richard Dawkins is kind of an asshole. Can we admit this at least?
Oh yeah, he's a total asshole.
Alright, so you did pretty well in this fight, all things considered.
Yeah, that's another problem with this LP. Unlike Scathe and everyone else who does LPs, I'm not actually terrible at this game.
Yeah, but this is even better than usual. Soleyuse hasn't even died once.
Now, well, in this battle, Soleyuse hasn't died once, but in the battle before...
In the entirety of the Final Fantasy VIII Let's Play, I think I lost twice. Maybe even only once.
Yeah, but did you do your blitzes?
I did do my blitzes. I do my blitzes every day. It's an important part of a growing boy's lifestyle.
Okay.
You have to have your vitamins and you gotta have your blitzes. You've gotta give Ramza more of an attack than that.
That's it. You're not punching the chocobos hard enough, Cat.
I keep getting bad contact with these guys. I don't know why.
Oh yeah, incompatible with the chocobo.
Gotta make a chocobo your waifu.
See, this game has waifu
is
mechanics.
This is why
Yeah,
you
no,
don't
that's-
bring in Soleyuse.
No, this is how it worked in Final Fantasy VII. You would waifu the chocobo to Tifa, and then Tifa would live with the chocobo and she'd lay a chocobo egg. And eventually you gotta keep breeding her with the chocobos, and then she gives birth to a golden chocobo. And then you go and you get Knights of the Round. And then you win the game. Right?
What? I think you're mistaking Tifa for Soleyuse.
Oh, Soleyuse, you gotta waifu him with the chocobos, and then he'll get the golden chocobo.
Level up animation!
This guy was like, yeah man, I exist. I'm real.
Yeah! Audible yawn. Ugh. Audible yawn again.
Ramza's butt pants are going.
Ramza's head looks like the back of a chocobo.
Oh, the chocobo closes his eyes when you throw a rock at him, so he doesn't get it. The chocobo is smart.
Chocobos are the true rulers of the planet.
This Final Fantasy Chocobo. That would be a good game.
Well,
Wait,
there was
Chocobo.
Final Fantasy Chocobo Dungeon or whatever, and Chocobo Racing. They should bring back Chocobo Racing. I don't know why they've never done that.
Wait, there was a Chocobo racing game? Wait, I gotta look
Yeah,
at
there
this. This
was.
sounds amazing. Chocobo
Yeah, for the
racing.
PlayStation 1.
Oh, this looks amazing.
Everybody Super Chocobo Racing.
Why are we playing this game?
I don't know. I've never actually seen gameplay of it. I mean, there was also Final Fantasy Fables Chocobo Tales and Final Fantasy Fables Chocobo's Dungeon, and
Why
presumably
did you slow
some
the chocobo? You're about to kill him!
I didn't have anything else for her to do.
Alright, well that's the end of this, I think.
Alright, yeah, that's
So,
it.
thanks for tuning in. I'm not sure why you did, but, I mean, you're allowed. It's a way for you to spend your time.